So, welcome to the Inkborn demo. Magda, who are you?
I am 2D graphic for Inkborn, and you are?
And I'm Armin. I'm working as a game designer for Inkborn. And today we will try to go through whole demo and show you how things works, talk a little about the game, and hopefully we will win and not die today.
Of course we will win.
Yeah, so on this first turn I would like to show you the coolest feature of the Inkborn, the new mechanic that you can experience in this game, which are combos. So Magda, are you ready?
Okay, yes, I'm ready, let's go.
Okay, I will just play my cards and we'll see what will happen. So my enemy is attacking me, I will try to play defense cards to prevent this damage. And here we go.
Okay.
We have new combo discovered. First Storm. This is extra effect that we will gain from this combo. We gain extra 5 block and 1 Grasshopper. That's great.
Combos is something new in that genre of game, right?
Yeah, that's unique mechanic for Inkborn. Generally, the combos are like extra effects that you gain from playing your cards. And
yeah, extra boost.
Exactly. So how it works? Each card have subtype like defense or brawl. There are many other types. And when you play your cards, if you play them in certain order of the subtypes, you can stumble upon a new combo and discover it. And once you discover this combo, you will gain extra effect. And what's the coolest part is that the game will remember this combo for you, and every time you draw these cards, you will be able to reproduce this effect every time you play this card in this specific order. So
okay, so game always helps you. You don't have to remember everything.
yeah,
right?
that's coolest part, because once the combo is discovered, every time you draw these cards, the game will show you that you have this combo and it will suggest you to use it. We will see this on the in the next fight, I think. So right now I'm just play another card and here we go. Another combo is discovered with extra damage and 1 freight, which is a debuff for enemy. So
in this turn you will see the combos if you have available them, right?
yeah. I think in the second fight we will see this in action, so I can talk more about this then. Right now I will just focus to defeat this first enemy. Okay, I will just play my aggressive turn this time because the boar is stunned, so I'm safe now. And look at that! Just another turn and I have...
Amazing!
Yeah, I'm so good at this. I feel so powerful right now.
First time!
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I get extra damage from this combo, which reduced the health of the enemy really low. Is right now, and I can finish it off. Okay. So after the fight we get to loot, and we have new cards that we can add to our deck. And let's see what they do.
Okay, so what would you choose as you just started the game? What would you choose? You would go more for an attack or more for a block?
Yeah, that's a good question. First card is like, okay, what road I would like to take on this journey? Would I like to play around the turn, which is like damage over time effect that I can stack on enemies? Or maybe I would like to stack my sharpness, and this card lets me double my sharpness. Here we have card that it's perfect for self-harm archetype, which is the archetype that many cards have cool effects, but they will make you lose your health. So this card is perfect for this archetype. And I think...
What exactly sharpness do to you? What it...
yeah, sharpness, it's a buff that each sharpness point increases damage done with attacks by 1. So the more I have sharpness, the more damage I can deal to enemies with my cards. which is really powerful if you can stack a lot of it.
Yeah, true. Mhm.
So Magda, maybe you will decide what strategy we would like to
What strategy?
pick this time.
Okay. Actually, every of this card is about damage. So
That's true.
mm,
All are
we don't
aggressive
have
cards.
much- we don't have much sharpness now.
Yeah, that's true. We
I would
have.
go with the first one or the third one. What do you think?
Yeah, you are right that we don't have much sharpness. Here, yeah, can see my whole deck, so I don't have to remember all the cards in my deck. And we have like only extra effort, which give us 2 sharpness, but also 2 crumplet, which is the debuff that we don't always want to play. So I think the pure power right now will be a little bit not
Yeah.
effective in this scenario. So the penetrating nib, what do you think? We will go with Thorn maybe this time.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. So
Okay.
let's go.
Okay, so we have next fight with the
Okay,
wolf.
so we have a wolf, but we don't know what he's gonna do. So it's the unknown wolf, right?
Yes, yes.
Does every opponent in the game has the unknown move?
Not every, but many of them have, and it's like you don't know what they are doing, but for sure that will this move will not deal damage to you. So we are safe at least that we don't lose health this time. But first time you encounter this enemy, this move will be unknown. But in the full game, we will have a system that gathers the knowledge about enemies. And once you encounter this enemy and he will perform this move before you, you will be able to see every time in the future that what this move does and see all the details in the glossary. So
Okay, great. So it's like with the combos, game just remembers it for you.
yeah, exactly. So first encounter is always a little bit more dangerous. But each one will be more friendly to the player.
Yeah, the
Okay.
new combo.
New combo discovered. Cover edge.
Oh, and we inflict 2 turn, which is good for us.
Yeah,
because we
exactly.
choose-
It's for
Yeah.
our strategy that we already picked. So I played the defense card, and cut card, and
Mhm.
this will gain us this cool new effect. Okay, that's all I can do in this turn.
Oh,
And he called the pack, and we
Yeah.
have all 3 wolves right now, so a little bit more dangerous.
but one is wounded enough, so I think we're gonna survive.
Yeah, and as you can see, here we have available combos, and I can see that I have combo I See Your Guts, which I discovered in the first fight. And since I drew right cards for it, the game tells me, hey, you have this combo, you can use it, which is great. I can plan around it this turn,
Mhm.
so I will try to use it. I will play extra effort, which give me extra sharpness, and right now I can finish this combo by playing cut card.
Yeah, and we finished him.
Yeah, so that's the really powerful effect if you can manage to draw right cards.
Oh, and we have the potion idea.
Oh
on the
yes,
left,
yes.
Right?
Idea of aggression.
Okay.
So in the Inkborn, each enemy will drop the consumable items, which are ideas, after you defeat this enemy. And the idea behind ideas is that this is your hero learning from the moves or of your enemies, what they can do, how they behave, and he can use this knowledge to his advantage. So once you collect enough knowledge about the enemy, the ideas that we drop from this enemy will become much stronger. So right now we are playing
Okay.
first time, and we first time defeated the wolf, so we only have like small effect that enemy loses 3 health. But the more times we defeat this enemy, the more powerful this effect will be.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So Also, I like to mention that this idea is because this is the most basic version of it. This is temporary idea that I get this fight and I need to use it this fight. I cannot hoard it for the next fights, but if I collect enough knowledge, I will be able to get permanent ideas that will.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's the thing that full version will have.
My favorite idea is the dodge idea, so it would be very useful to have it permanently.
Yeah, the dodge idea we will see in the next fight probably. Okay. I lost my first health. Oh no.
Oh, not good.
Alright.
But still not bad.
Yeah, I think I'm in good shape still. Okay, I have a combo available for me. I will use it right now.
And as I see from the environment, enemies really suited. And are there more environments in this game? Because in the demo we just see a sneak peek, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
what is more to that?
Yeah, that's a good point. The demo is always is only like showcasing the first act, the atmosphere of first act, and the game will have 3 acts available, and each act will have totally different biomes, totally different enemies that are connected to these biomes. So right now we are in a like paper forest that is grim and dark, and that's why we are fighting, you know, the wild animals, but we also are able to encounter like fairy tale characters in this forest. And
It looks a little bit like Tim Burton.
yeah, exactly.
Forest. Yeah.
That's one of the inspirations, perhaps. Okay.
Perhaps.
So here we have another card that we can add to our deck. So we tried to build the Thorn deck right now. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Thorn card this time. But you know, it's like roguelike. You always have to adapt to what you are getting. I think
Yeah, exactly.
in this situation I will pick the origami sword, which has a folding mechanic, which is a really cool keyword that lets you increase all the values in the text box of the card by 1 every time you play this card. So each time I play the origami sword, it will become much more powerful. So
Okay.
yeah, second time I will play this card, it will deal 5 damage and gain 5 block, and third time 6 damage and 6 block, etc. So I really like to pick this card because it's aggressive / defensive. I can, you know, it
Ooh,
attacks, it
just
protects.
upgrade. Yeah, and we have Thorn. But firstly, I'd like to ask you, because Great Nip is one of the cards that you can upgrade, and why this card especially?
Yeah, so that's good catch. This is unique card for our hero. We are playing right now the Poet. As you can see, I will just pick this upgrade, Thorn, and we can see our hero in full light.
Glory.
Yeah, in full glory. So the Poet, he is right now a little bit, you know, wounded. But he has this big sword that's in the shape of the quill, and he's the embodiment of the idea that the pen is mightier than the sword, but he has both them. And the Great Nip is his unique card that he always starts a game with it. And here we have the special quote for it. So whenever I defeat an enemy, I will gain 1 essence, and after the fight, if I have 5 essences, I will upgrade the Great Nip. So each time I will reach this threshold, I can add something new to the Great Nip, which is like great card because I can build it around my deck. So on the one side I'm building my deck, and on the other side I'm building this card. So this is really cool that I can, for example, right now I have Thorn, and this is combo wells with our other card that gives Thorn. Yeah, so that's the cool part of this poet.
Oh, and we finally have grasshoppers, your favorites, right?
Yeah. I can tell you that this enemy is like the more fearsome enemy in our studio. Like half of the team were defeated or almost defeated by this enemy. So Grasshopper, yeah, he has a lot of fans.
Which one is your favorite? Because I believe your least favorite might be Grasshopper.
Actually, I like him. He's dangerous, but that's why I respect him, and I love them all. You know, I don't have the least favorite or something like that. I love them both.
I really like Dark Fairy that is behind the Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once I killed grasshoppers and left her with all her health because I thought she just doesn't do anything much actually. And when the grasshoppers are dead, she started to attack me.
Yeah, because she is like, you know, I will give you only the debuffs. I won't attack you, so you ignore the. Yeah, she's fine. I will kill the grasshoppers only, and
she's chill.
And she, once her allies is dead, she will start to execute her vengeance on you. Yeah, so do not underestimate any of the foes here.
Yeah, they can surprise you.
Okay, I'm trying to survive here and play the best hand I can.
Fine. It's going fine.
It's going fine.
The worst thing, of course, is that grasshoppers always dodge the second time.
Yeah. They have special ability, elusive. So whenever I deal damage to Grasshopper, it gains dodge. So it is really difficult to hit him more than once per turn. But you can try, of course. And fortunately, I just defeated them both, so I don't have this headache anymore. And here we go with only Fairy, and she will start to attack us this turn.
But she won't have time for it.
Yeah, but fortunately I managed to finish her off quickly. Alright, new cards. And we can see that we get second copy of Penetrating Nip that we had before, which is great for our Thorn archetype. So I think I will just go with this.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so we gain new quad. Quads are another unique mechanic for Inkborn. They are the tattoos that you can tattoo on your paper body of your hero. And here we have 5 slots on the body, like torso, hands, leg. And as I highlight them, you can see that the different effect is highlighted, because it depends on what body part I will tattoo this thing, the different effect I will gain. So when I start the fight, for example on the torso, I will deal 5 damage to all enemies, but if I choose the hand slot for it, when I start the fight I will inflict 1 crumpled on all enemies. So this is
which is better in your opinion?
I think I will go with Crumplet, just because I like to be aggressive, and
Okay.
When
I'm
enemy...
a bit of a coward, so I would use 5 damage, but I do understand your strategy.
Yeah, so I can mention that the torso slot is only 1, and it is slightly better slot for the quads. That's why it's only 1, because when I get another quad, I will have to choose different slot, or I can choose the same slot, but the previous quad will be lost then. So
yeah,
I will try to hunt the better quad and put it in the torso slot, and right now I will go with this one.
As for the first time gaming, you know a lot.
yeah. Okay, so
we have a lot of combos right now.
yeah, that's true. We have 3 combos available. I can see that all of them are defensive combos, which is good in this situation. Let's try to perform some of it. Okay, I will go with this one because this combo inflicts one fate, so the damage of the enemy will be reduced.
It's getting harder.
Yeah, the farther we go, the harder it gets.
I really like that we don't have a plot in our game. We have an ink, so we are like family friendly. It's not a plot at all. It's only ink.
Yeah, it's like the paper is bleeding, you know.
Yeah, of course. Not bleeding, inking.
Yeah, ink. Okay. Okay.
So we are stunned. Good for us.
Yes, that's the really powerful effect because the wild boar have downside because he has big fangs, and when he attack and I fully block him, he will be stuck, and therefore he received the stun, and that's why I can now be really aggressive in this turn, and I will try to deal.
Wolves also can be stunned.
Yeah, each enemy can be stunned, actually.
Oh, everyone. Okay.
Besides the bosses, that's the tricky part. As you can see, the stunned character does nothing on its next turn, but bosses are immune to stun.
Can be too easy, right?
Exactly. So the stun is really powerful, and you can build your deck around it, but you still have to think about the bosses and what I will do against such boss if my stun doesn't work there.
True.
Okay, so right now I'm getting all aggressive cards and enemies are attacking, so I'm not in good position right now. Fortunately, I can finish this boar off, and I will try to survive somehow.
Thank God. Oh, and we have the potion.
Yeah.
Sorry, idea.
Yeah,
because
so
of the look of it, I think about potions, right?
yeah, because in other games you gain potions, and in our game this is ideas because we are playing as a poet, and you know he gains abstract things, and he writes things about these abstract ideas, so that's why.
And
okay.
about the art in the game.
Yeah.
How did you choose the music for the game? Because it sets the mood right, but why classical music? Is it because of the poets, actually?
Part of it, yes. The other thing that we choose this direction is that we want to tell a story that's really emotional and very deep in that sense. So the classic music perfectly matches that tone. So in the full version, you will be able to experience this story. I of course don't want to spoil anything.
Of course.
Yeah, but you will be able to encounter various NPCs, talk to them, and they will give you some quests, and you will discover why you are in this paper world, what are you doing here, why you meet these people, etc. Why it's so dark, yeah. So, Magda, what's your favorite card artwork? What do you think about the cards?
Oh yes, the cliff is my favorite. Actually,
the cliff
in your hand, yeah, exactly. Because you see the whole scene, and I like it that you have your hero, the swing with the swords, wolves that have floating heads.
Yeah, very dynamic artwork. Yeah, I like it too.
I mean, all the cards, because they match each other so well, I like them, but this card especially because of that scene.
Yeah. I think it's great. Actually, I think it's one of the first artworks that we created for cards.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, and it set the tone for other cards, and we like the aesthetics, etc. So we make other cards around that style.
Yeah, I like that even though they are black and white, you can say, yeah.
Yeah,
They are still giving the mood that should be given.
yeah, exactly.
And they
Exactly.
don't have to be colorful, so you understand the whole illustration.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Okay, we did it again.
Yeah, I have only
Sorry, we
22
are
health,
not-
so it's not great. But I still live. That's the important
Not
part.
good, but not bad.
Yeah, exactly. Not great, not terrible. Okay. We didn't hit the other torn cards, but
Yes.
origami sword would be great here because I
Yeah,
need
I
more
would
defense, I
as
think,
well.
because I lose too much health. Okay, and we have another upgrade for the Great Nib, which is great. As you can see, we still
Bookmark.
have
I
our...
haven't seen it, I think. Bookmark? What is it?
Oh yeah, bookmark. This is the keyword that means that this card isn't discarded at the end of turn. So all
Okay.
unplayed cards are normally discarded at the end of turn,
Mhm.
and bookmark let us keep this card even we didn't play it. So
Oh,
it is
that's
cool
cool.
that we can, you know, keep some cards for other turns,
Yeah.
and it allows us. Actually, I will pick the bookmark so we can see this in action.
Let's see it in action. Oh, Mantis, my favorite.
Your favorite?
No, actually not. I don't like Mantis because... Oh, well, you will see why. I
Okay,
like it
okay.
very much in a second, I believe. After maybe first turn,
Oh, look at that!
but we have a new combo.
New combo,
I don't
knockout.
even remember how many we have right now.
Yeah, I think like
But a lot.
5 or 6. I didn't
Yeah.
cut them because I don't have to, but yeah, I think yeah, that we inflicted stun on this mantis, so that's great. It will do nothing. So I actually will
once.
not lose any health this turn, which is great.
Oh, and the unknown move. my
Oh yeah,
favorite.
yeah. So we will see what will happen if
Yeah,
this
we're
mantis will
gonna
leave.
see.
But you know, actually maybe I will kill it just to, you know,
Oh!
be a little bit more safe because I don't want to see what will
Okay,
happen.
So that will be a little secret. You can play the demo and check what the mantis
Exactly,
does if
exactly.
you don't kill her.
Try it yourself. Okay.
And she's irritated. Because you know, actually, I like grasshoppers as well. I am not a hater.
That's good to hear that he has fun. Oh, look at that! Another combo. The sharpest blade. Inflict 3
We
torn.
have really a lot of combos.
Yeah, yeah, that's good playthrough.
Ooh.
Okay, so a lot of more turns. So I can, as you can see, the turn means that when character with turn ends turn, for each point it is dealt 1 damage, and 1 point is removed. So when mantis ends its turn, it will be dealt 5 damage to it, and then the stack is decreases by 1. So actually, I can deal her damage without playing attack cards right now.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay, but I have really good card for finisher. Alright,
Yes.
we have
Victory
this.
again.
We are so good, Magda.
Oh, gain block, but lose 3 health.
Yeah,
The cost is big. The
this
cost
is
big.
really cool defensive card, but I have really low health right now. I don't think I can afford these 2 cards because I just
Yeah,
wanna
if you
survive, you
had-
know?
Yeah, if you had more health, I would pick that. But
Yeah, that's...
Right
I like this
now-
card also, because it's like... You know, I'm losing health, but also I'm managing to prevent a lot of damage. Yeah, I will go with Thorn.
it's our third, right? Oh, we have a new quote.
Yeah, Henryk Sienkiewicz. So the quotes are like real quotes from the real books of famous authors. Here we have the Polish author, which is really famous in Poland, but we also have authors from the whole around the world. And actually, I have an idea that if any of players would like to know, get his or her favorite author in the game, they can join our Discord and throw ideas at us, and we would like to, cover as much word as possible with these authors. Of course, there are some legal issues that we can use, like, for public domain authors only, just to be safe.
But feel free to give us ideas.
Exactly. So, your favorite Grasshopper, I see.
Yes, Grasshopper. No, I really like him. I mean, I understand it might be frustrating because he dodges every time, but overall, I prefer him more than the Mantis still.
Okay.
But the hardest one is yet to come. So.
Look at that, another combo? I'm so good at this game.
Yes, you are very good at combos.
Alright, we will deal 2 damage 3 times, that's great. And
I think I never had so many in my playthrough.
yeah, it's like, because this is like this cool mechanic that you don't have to think about it even. You just play your cards and like that they are discovered, and once they discovered you can use them whenever the game tells you, so...
Oh, remember you have an idea.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I will actually use it because it cost me nothing this turn.
Yeah, but I do think you have to just get used to the ideas, because I didn't remember about them at first, and they are very useful.
Yeah. They can save you from really deadly turns, and yeah, they are really powerful effects. Because they don't look like that, because enemy loses 3 health, but sometimes it means that I will win 1 turn faster, for example, or...
Exactly, or you don't have that one card that you need to defeat
Yeah.
but you can use the idea and it deals enough damage to kill him.
Yeah. Okay, so right now I, for example, use this combo to inflict the freight on this enemy, because it will halve his damage, because he was like dealing 20 damage, and so I didn't have enough defense, but I actually managed to reduce his damage with the combo. But I'm not feeling safe right now at all. Okay.
Okay, there are better times and worse times.
Yeah.
Like many of it depends on what card you have in your pile.
Yeah.
Fight, right?
Exactly.
So
Oh, I can see the anger. I actually, if I pick this card in the if I get this card on the first after first enemy, I will be in a really good shape, because I lost so much health that it will.
That's true.
Yeah, right now I don't think this is good pick. I think I actually.
What about the first one? First one
yeah.
is a strong card, but it's only when it's not an attack, right?
Yeah, so this is a new mechanic, prepare. It means that when you hold this card in your hand, whenever these things that here is mentioned will trigger, the prepare mechanic reduces the cost of this card by 1. So whenever an enemy performs other move than attack, like this question marks attacks that are unknown or something different, this card will be reduced by 1, and actually I can keep it as long as I want, and because of bookmark.
Okay.
And I can cast it, for example, for 0 at one point, which is really cool.
Oh, so it goes to the 0 actually.
Yeah, it goes down to 0. So it is like tactical card that you want to keep in your hand and use in the right moment.
Yeah.
But I think I will pick a little bit more defense to just, increase my odds.
Position.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and here we go.
So the egg.
With a surprise.
Yeah. We don't know, we don't know what will happen, what will hatch from this egg. So I think I will just try to inflict as much damage as I can before the thing hatches.
compared to us, it has a lot of health, so
Yeah.
try your best.
I will try, I will
Take
try.
your shot.
Alright.
So we have like a couple turns, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know when this will hatch, but I taking my time, you know. I have good cards in hand right now that are aggressive,
Press.
and
We have a lot of damage cards, actually,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, another combo, another damage. Oh, actually, I can
Oh, one
just
more
perform
combo.
one more combo this turn. That's great.
Great. Because you have a lot of combos in your sleeve, actually.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of discovered, and sometimes you just can increase even this number by just drawing cards. Of course, I don't have this
Okay.
effect right now, but
Oh, and
Oh,
here he
welcome, the mighty dragon. So he
So-
will.
But you really took a lot of his life in short amount of time.
Yeah, I'm the perfect poet for this.
For a health that you have.
Yeah. Okay, I need to think about this turn because it can be crucial.
Take your time.
Yeah.
He will wait. He's patient and very gentle.
Okay, I need to put out as much damage as I can, I think. So I will go with Cramped and Sharpness
The combo.
and perform
Yeah,
the
I thought
combo.
so.
Look at that, how many damage I can...
And we have one. Wow! Actually, I didn't think.
Oh!
Whoa!
I
Really?
just defeated him. I didn't know I can do this in this turn. That's great.
Actually, I'm sorry to say that, but I didn't think that we can manage. Actually,
Yeah, that was unexpected. I didn't make into account all these combos, so that's...
but it shows in a very good way how important combos are and how much they can give you. Actually.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So we have here a new card. We can draw more cards, but in exchange for our health. So it is not great. So maybe Origami Shed. This is a cool defensive card because it increases defense every time I play it. So let's go with this. And Edgar Allan Poe here we are.
Another tattoo for us.
Exactly. So we have hand slot and leg slot available.
Restore to health.
Oh,
but
exactly.
I know
I should maybe
it will-
pick this, but I will lose this squad
Yes,
then.
yes.
That's the tricky part. You know, I like gambling. I will go with... I will survive with the 17 health, maybe. I will
Let's
go with
try.
sharpness.
Yeah.
And another
Oh,
great nip upgrade, that's great. A lot of power after this fight.
yeah, we have some sharpness cards, right?
We can see. So we have like extra effort. But sharpness is always good, like, you know. I can always increase damage of the punches, etc. More damage is always good.
True, true.
So let's go with sharpness.
Mark. I like marks.
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so
Oh,
we
Oh.
managed to defeat the...
survive.
Yeah, survive and defeat the boss of the demo. So right here we can see all the cool things that we will see in the full version. Like, you know, there will be much more combos to discover. I think about 100 in the full version when
Whoa,
with all the
okay.
classes available. Yeah, we will have like planned 3 different classes. So the poet is the first one, and others are still in the work.
They
I can...
all seem buffed.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is, you know, this paper route is dangerous. You don't want to be some random
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
You need to practice and train before you go on the
Oh.
adventure.
And
Okay.
the city. Can you tell us something about the city?
Yeah, yeah. The city is the like safe hub between the acts. So when you start a new game in the Inkborn, you will go to the city when you can buy various upgrades for your deck, remove cards, pick up some quads even, and you can upgrade these buildings. It's like meta progression in this game. So once you finish one run, you can upgrade some buildings in your city, and they will give you much better actions for you to do before run and between different acts. So I talk about acts because the journey in the Inkborn, in the full version, you will see that you will walk around the map, and you will pick yourself what encounter would you like to visit, what things you would like to do. Maybe I don't want so many fights, maybe I would like to go to the camp to restore my health, or pick up some random events with to buff myself.
Okay, so it's something new as well, because you can move around. You don't have just to go straight on the map.
Yeah, exactly. That's the neat part of this map, that you don't have to go in one direction. You can always, okay, I will go there, but I would like to, for example, go there, and I can, at all times, I can go in any direction that I want. So this is a lot of freedom for you. But there is a catch, as you say.
Yeah, the catch.
Because every time you do something in this paper world, they writing chronicle about you, and this is this red bar that is filling up on the top of the screen. And once the chronicle is finished and you start to overwrite it, the weird anomalies happens in the world, and you can get various penalties. For example, curse cards or curse quads, which are have negative effects on your hero. And
so you have to be
really careful about this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like push your luck mechanic, that I want to clear all these nodes, but I will get some negative effects. So maybe I don't want to, but maybe I want to. There will be also some effects in the game that will allow you to get rid of this negative effect. So if you find a way,
that's what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
How to get rid of things that we don't want, actually.
Yeah, exactly. So if you find a way to remove these bad cards, maybe actually it's a good plan to clear as most map as you can. And you can remove cards, for example, in the camps or in the city. You can also remove the negative quotes in the library, in the town. So there will be a lot of decision-making points that you can think about just and plan your run. Here we can see that the random events that will happen on the map. You will get random choices, and you can plan your strategy around it. Yeah, so that's the Inkborn.
That's the demo.
That's the demo of Inkborn, the combat demo. That's why we only fight with things. That's why we don't have a map here in demo, but it will be available in the full version. And
because we start with combat in a demo, is it
exactly.
A scenario that is always in Inkborn, or is it just in the demo?
It's just in this combat demo, because in normal Inkborn you will start from the town. You will see, you will be able to buy some cards even for your starter deck, and once you are ready, you will embark on the adventure, and you will start from the city on the map, and you will go around the map, and then you will fight things and do what you would like to do.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit of taste, and there's more to come. A lot of
Exactly. This game has so much things that I would like to talk about, but we don't have whole time in the world. So
yeah, and we need to save some space for surprise, right?
Exactly. Go try our demo and try things yourself. Maybe you will discover even more combos than I.
Have fun.
And have fun. Exactly. So thank you for watching our stream. And have fun with Inkborn. Don't forget to wishlist on our game on Steam. You can see their screenshots and various other things. So go there and look it up.
Yeah,
So,
thank you very much.
thank you.